This video will show you how to use the input module so that you can keep track of progress towards a revenue target or an activity target. We're on the top management desktop. The sold versus budget report tells you how much you've sold and how much is in your pipeline. Very often you want to track this compared to a budget. You'll see there's budget information possible to put here, but right now it's 0. You need to put in the budget information. How do you do this? Click on the icon here and add budget per associate. It's very easy. Just create a new row, select the associate, let's say it's Adrian, and let's assume Adrian has $1 million in budget. Use the tab to move across. We'll copy it and assume that Adrian has $1 million in budget for every month. Now we'll choose the next associate. Create a new row. It'll be Hannah, and Hannah also has $1 million each month. That means for August, the target is $2 million. If we go back to our reports now, we'll see the data is updated. $2 million is the budget, and you see already that you're doing well on track. Another thing you might want to track is how many activities according to a different target. The default here is that we'll track all your types of activities, but let's say you want to focus on just a specific one. For example, the number of quotes or tenders that you've sent out, or the number of customer calls you've done. You're going to want to change the default settings to measure just those specific events. Right-click, click on Parameters, and the appointment type can be a document or an activity. We've decided that we're mostly interested in customer meetings. Therefore, we select customer meetings and update. Now you will only be tracking customer meetings. The targets here, as you'll see, is 13. That's because the information has already been put in this example. You're going to want to click on Budget per Associate Activity and input your data here. Now you're going to save your parameter settings. Click here, press on the Save as Startup button, tab Default, and Update. One final note. The budget figures that you put in were Norwegian kroner. This is the default setting. If you'd like to change the default, or if you're working with budgets in different currencies, you'll need to go under Settings, System Variables, SO Edition, and check your settings under Currency Budget and Currency Default. Here you can change it to work in any currency, and you can also work in multiple currencies. To recap, we've looked at how to input budgets. Remember that the default is Norwegian kroner. We've also taken a look at how you can track a specific activity. Remember to clearly define the activities you want to track and set the right parameters. Finally, input target activities per associate.